Hello guys, my name is Luis Garza. Today I'm going to be talking to y'all about the Peace Pipe from Edinburgh. I interviewed the owner. So he brings in about $150,000 a year in sales. He's been in business for 2 years. His parents actually own the other Peace Pipes and they've owned them for 15 years. Before actually opening up that business though, they owned a window tinting business, but they decided to open up a smoke shop because the window tinting business was not bringing in enough revenue. The type of business that the Peace Pipe is, it's a small, mid-sized business. It's a brick and mortar, face-to-face business style. They found it that that's the easiest way to connect to their customers and keep them satisfied. The company actually did not write a business plan. He's seen his parents run the Peace Pipes for years, so he really didn't feel like he needed to. As far as the key customers, they're going to be any person that's over the age of 21. He didn't really choose a specific group to target, just people that are over the age of 21 so that they can actually go into his shop and buy whatever smoking accessories they need. For marketing strategy, he just mainly uses word of mouth and social media. He tries to sell affordable smoking accessories so that customers don't need to really be ordering online and they could just go in, check out whatever product they like, hand to hand, face to face. For tips to attract customers, he believes that the best way to attract customers is to provide a service or product that you personally like so that you can actually know what you're providing and you can help the customer choose what he likes and make them leave satisfied. For a balance sheet and cash flow, he actually does not keep a cash flow or income statement. He only worries about things like that once he is going to do his taxes. He bases all his financial decisions on what is actually happening in real time, on inventory and customer demands. For cash flow, he did tell me that it does become a problem from time to time, but for his solution for that would be to get a business credit card so that he can get products and not worry about having to pay them right then and there. For pricing and advertisement, he actually prices his products based on what the wholesale company suggests, or unless he's already had some similar product in stock, then he'll base it around that product. For the type of advertisement he chose, it's just mainly social media and the signs in front of his shop that really bring in the customers and kind of tell the people passing by hey, this is a smoke shop, this is where we're located. And he chose that just because it's more affordable and cost effective. And he really relies mainly on word of mouth, his friends, his people coming in, telling their friends, stuff like that. He actually does not have a website. The only type of social media he uses is Instagram and Snapchat so that they can kind of see what he does carry in his store. He didn't really need a financing plan. He was able to finance his business due to his parents helping him out and really giving him the money and all the resources he needed to start his own business. For location, he only chose that place based upon staying close to a campus so that he knows that there's a lot of students looking around, a high traffic area. For employees, he only has one employee at the moment, and he motivates his employees by just giving them a certain task that they need to complete that day, and once they have completed those tasks, they can do whatever they need to or whatever they want to, maybe watching Netflix or whatever, as long as they're not attending a customer at the time. For laws, he tries to navigate the laws very carefully since he is selling tobacco products and those have to be sold to people over the age of 21. He did have to keep up with the laws since before it was 18 and recently changed. So he has to keep up with all the laws going on. To stay managing up with the business taxes, he doesn't find it to be that simple, but as soon as he kind of got accustomed to having to do that, he now just sees it as another bill that he has to pay. The challenges, Definitely for him, the hardest part is to convince customers to actually go into his shop and shop with him. Since most of the customers, once they find a location near them, they tend to stay with that location and kind of not stray away from them. So once he does get some customers in and he finds out what they kind of like, what they keep coming back for, he tries to keep that product in stock just to keep them coming back to his location. As far as what he struggles most from day-to-day operations, it's just really keeping up with all the new products in the market, since there is new products being released every week or so, and what to actually stock his shop with. As far as if he could change anything about his shop, he would want to change to be able to stay open for longer hours to accommodate to the people that can't come in within his regular business hours. He does plan on opening up a different location, but the same type of business. He just wants to expand his business that he has at the moment. As far as how he chooses the products that he orders for his shop, it just mainly goes on the trends in the industry and whatever the customer is asking for. If a specific customer comes in and asks for a specific product that they're interested in, he'll try and get that product in just so he can accommodate that customer and keep them happy and coming back to his shop. He did have some tips for somebody wanting to start their own business, and it was mainly that he doesn't think that you should go into business with a partner. He really believes that you should go into business all by yourself and stay by yourself, since it'll be easier to run that way, according to him. He doesn't really get bothered by the competition around him. He tries to focus mainly on his shop and keeping his shop just running and keeping everybody coming to his shop. He just really doesn't try and stay focused on them. The only thing he does focus about his competition is trying not to carry the same products as them. And that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching.